I had a dream of being a Torchic in Pokemon Rumble. It kind of sounds like the plot to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. There was a manga that Nintendo Power gave out for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon when it first came out. It's like Gingy's rescue team or something, where like the human became a Torchic, and it was really cool. It was pretty close to like the story of actual Mystery Dungeon. But yeah, it was fun. I still have it. But yeah, so you are not the first person to dream of being a Torchic. Maybe you were a Torchic. Also, yes, I shined the sharks because that's what you do, I guess. I'm just gonna let Audie. Oh, Coelacanth also, another best fish. I gave the Coelacanth a Nintendo Switch to play. He really likes Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. No, I didn't mean to say stay. Shoot. Okay, well, we're gonna be sitting here for a few more minutes while she stays. I came for vibes, not crises. Yeah, at the very least, it was really nice to see people's pictures, like the people that did go to MagFest. It was nice to see them hanging out and stuff, and I could just live vicariously through them. Can't believe Charlie sent me a picture that snowman, explicit snowman. It was funny. No, but like it's just nice to see the pictures of the place, and I'm really sad that the dollar disappeared over the course of this past year, because the MagFest dollar was just legendary. It was a legend, and I'm sorry that it disappeared. But Axel, hello, Axel. I can't pronounce people's names. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're waiting for Audie to leave and talking about MagFest. And what time is it? It is 7 o'clock. I think I'm gonna do another dream thingy. Sorry if this makes me a fake Persona fan for not knowing, but what is the Mo picture in your LeBlanc Cafe supposed to represent? Morgana. Morgana, you get it? You get it? Hang to bed but wanted to chill. I hear that. Chilling before bed is indeed nice, and I do hope that you rest well. Duh. Morgana. It's funny. And Patty was in my restaurant. Was in the LeBlanc Cafe. So she's essentially a catchy. Oh, you want to give me something? Thank you so much. I hate that when you tell them like, hey, oh my gosh, I feel bad now. She just gave me her photo. I was going to be like, I hate that when you accidentally tell them to stay, they just stay forever and they don't leave for like 10 minutes. And then she just gives me her photo, and now I feel like a total jerk. Oh my god, I am the worst host ever. I'm sorry, Audie. I know this is like the third photo you've given me of yourself, but still, I'm so sorry for forever doubting our friendship. Please take a look at my fish. In fact, you know what? You can take a look around my bedroom instead of the fish. Look at this photograph. Just put the entire off OST in the background at this point. Yeah. Don't insult a catchy like that. Audie, please. Oh, you're just stuck in there. Okay, this isn't a checking out my whole house thing, I guess. I was gonna say, please sit on the froggy chair. You are a valued guest, but she wants to look at the fish. She gets to look at the fish. I feel so horrible right now. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Fish, like a fish. I'm gonna hydrate a little bit while we wait for her to leave. So how are your Januaries going? I know world event wise, have a nice stream. Thank you very much for stopping by, Guma. I hope you have a good night. World event wise, January's been kind of weird. But like, how are your personal Januaries going? My January itself, I think, has been going okay. There's been a bunch of downs, but it's on the upswing right now, and I'm happy. I said I am sick, so not well. I hear that. Been happy with a bunch of the art that I've been able to get done today. Or not today, this past couple weeks. Can you do me a favor and put a non-bay flag somewhere on the island? Yeah, I'll put something off stream. Not good, Mom passed, it's been rough. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not exactly the same, but I lost my grandmother a couple weeks ago. So I empathize. I'm very sorry. I saw Belle, which might be my new favorite movie. Thinking about it, so that's been fun. Okay. I keep seeing people talk about Belle. I have no idea what it is. Oh, Audie is leaving. Yeah, I hope this stream is at least able to help you chill a little bit while we blather on about things. Yeah, it's, I don't know. The last year wasn't great. But I sincerely hope that that this coming year treats us all a little better than either it has been or than last year was. We're going to do one more dream. I want to dream. I think you could do a random one. It is. It's a good distraction. I'm happy. 2021 was major poopy. It's weird, like 2021 I did, like, I accomplished a lot of art that I loved, but like socially and like with stuff with my family and stuff, it was an absolute disaster of a year. But like, we moved, which was good, but I got 2 surgeries which was bad, but I did a lot of good art, as much as I could anyway, which was good. But like, so many, just, it was very, every year has ups and downs, but like, I'm definitely going to categorize it as a bad year despite a lot of good things happening. Surprise me. 2021 was a weird year. Like, I felt it was not as bad as 2020, but had some major lows with some redeeming moments. Yeah. I think 2020 was worse for me. Motunui, did that say? Motunui? Matuni? I think 2020 was worse because there was a lot, like, worse tragedies personally in that year. But 2021 also just had some really bad tragedies. What made those years harder also is that my cat passed away at the end of 2019, I want to say. And like, she was like my therapy animal. Like, whenever I was having like a really hard time, I would just go and hang out with her, and she loved me. Motunui. But like, after she passed away, like, I really didn't have any sort of support system for there, so it's just been like a lot harder for me to process grief and other world events. But yeah, if you've got an animal, a pet that like helps you out with that stuff, please cherish them for me. Also send me cute pictures on Twitter. But yeah, anyway, we have this random town that we'll check out. We got Pango though. It's totes dreamy, my queen. For Moana, in this case, Snowana. Yeah. Anyway, like, I miss having my cat around, like, very much so. But also, like, I've got a lot of pictures of her, and I like looking at the pictures. I don't get sad looking at the pictures. I get happy, and that makes me happy. But also, like, she was warm and fuzzy. And I don't have anything like warm and fuzzy to cuddle. We have like dogs and rabbits, but they're not the same. The cat is a lot more chill. And I don't know if I want to get a new cat. Like, because it's not going to be the same. We got another Marty here though. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being depressing and I'm sorry. I just very, very, like every day, very much miss the fact that she was my therapy friend. But anyway, let's look around this island. I really like on this island the paths that they put in. It's like a very, it's not like Stardew, but it's like a very pixel art type of like look to it with the sides and things. I've been thinking about getting a cat, but I feel like I better for me to adopt if, say, I move to a new place, more fitting for one. I hear that. I mean, we got a cat when half our family was wow, look at the effort put into. We got a cat when half of our family was allergic. I will use right words someday. They put down all of these paths everywhere. That's so much work. But yeah, like our family is like very allergic to cats, so she was an outdoor cat. But we all loved her so much. I'm not allergic to cats, but like my father and brother are, so she had to be outside. So like it worked out for her being an outdoor cat when we were on the old house, but like here, I don't know if she would have done as well, because it's more suburban as opposed to rural. Wow, look at this outdoor area too. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being depressing. What I'm trying to say is, if you got someone special, and even if that someone is a furry friend, cherish them. It's always good. It's always good to cherish the important people and beings around you in the now. We were talking about this at the very beginning of the stream, about enjoying things now, as opposed to not letting yourself enjoy things. This is in relation to Wordle, but and Danganronpa. But it's always good to just like let yourself enjoy the things and the people around you now, because you don't know what's gonna happen, obviously. But like it's good. You get good memories, and makes you happy. So like if you got something nice or someone nice, let them know. Let them know. It'll make them happy, it'll make you happy, and it means that you'll be able to appreciate each other more. Like Octavian here, with his gold shirt. This town has way too much effort put into it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this farm. Like someone here spent hours putting down all of these pathways, because these are different tile sets, so they had to keep switching back and forth. It's one thing about like either like having done something, like in this case having designed things in this game, or like as an artist looking at other people's art and being like, okay, so this is deconstructing how they put something together, and just like coming away impressed at how much work it took for them to actually do so. Not necessarily at like, in this case, yes, the finished product is beautiful, but also like I'm just impressed at how much time they put into it. So I wouldn't do that. I am lazy. Let's take a look at this house. Look at this shiny, pretty house with I guess it's a Pisces lamp. Lot of villager photographs. Oh, look, they got stitches. Look at this photograph. Every time I look, it makes me laugh. This is nice too. I actually wanted to make a room like this with all the mermaid stuff because it's just a very nice color scheme. How did my eyes get so red? What the hell's on Joey's? Johnny's head? Joey's head. I think it's Joey's head. What the hell's on Joey's head? Is it bad that I like that song unironically? I don't care. I like Nickelback's music. I don't care. I don't care what the internet says. I think they have a good sound. Who cares if it sounds similar? It's another nice harvest room. At a certain point, you just gotta stop caring about what the internet calls cringe and just start liking the things you like. And I'm gonna have like this conversation for the third time in a row now. You just gotta enjoy things in life. The internet is going to say that everything is bad, so you may as well just enjoy the things you like. That's a cute painting. Oh right, that's the mom's painting. Oh God, I have a memory of looking at my back door. Put a photo on the bedroom floor. Oh no, it's the egg day. No, no, no. Why you have to be here? We're all a bunch of weirdos in our own special ways, and why not just support each other? Exactly. And sometimes supporting each other means letting me talk about Nagito Komaeda. Haha, I got you all. I got you. I tricked you all into letting me talk about Nagito. It's hard to say, it's hard to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. You ever see the ice hotels? Like, these are real places, like, where everything is made of ice, except for, like, the mattress and the bathrooms. Thank God the bathrooms are heated. But, like, the whole hotel is made out of ice. And those are really cool, and I don't want to go to one. The really cool pun not intended. I saw one in the... Yeah, it was in Die Another Day. That's true. Have you seen the YouTube channel Nagito Reviews? I have not. Can you please link that to me on Twitter or something? If that's a real thing. Because that sounds like something that I would absolutely love to see. I haven't watched the Pierce Brosnan James Bond movies in an incredibly long time. I really liked him. Speaking of, I haven't watched the recent one either. I haven't watched No Time to Die yet. I wanted to see it in theaters, but it never worked out. I'll link you the first video on the channel. You have to watch them all in order because there's lore! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited now. Also, there's Sherb. It's Sherb's birthday today. Everybody, please wish Sherb a happy birthday. He is the goodest boy. Look at his little garbage can. Haven't seen No Time to Die. I feel like I want to watch it more to finish off the Craig era. Yeah, I heard it's his best. Like, I don't know anything about the movie, but, like, the people I know that watched it say that it's his best. I like him as an actor. It's been kind of middling with the James Bond movies he's in. I really like him as an actor, but, like, I hear that this one is his best one. But he's great in, like, Knives Out. He's really good in, like, funny stuff. But, is he my favorite Bond? Probably not. Probably not. Thank you. Thank you, Midnight. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd. I love that. Has he acknowledged the fact that that's like a huge internet meme? I think so, right? Possibly. I just like that he's like, oh, he has. That's glorious. He seems to be a nice person also. Like, you know, it's never good to celebrity worship, but he seems to like be nice to like the crews and stuff on the movies, which is always a good thing. Because it's good to treat the people around you nicely. Hi, I keep forgetting that there's dream people in these. Wild and free. And it scares the bejesus out of me to see someone walking around. Can I still worship Makoto Kikuchi though? Yes. He was like, oh, has it? That's neat. He doesn't spend time on social media. I envy him. I guess he just spends time doing other things with his life, which I don't know how people do it. How do people do things with their life instead of spending all day on Discord and Twitter? Please teach me. Muffy, teach me how to not be on Twitter and Discord all the time. Okay, she's not helping me. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. I love that Twitter account that's just the people, you know, the introducing the musical you know, the musical guests on SNL. It's a great Twitter account. There's a lot of really dumb Twitter accounts out there. I found a really great one yesterday or the day before called Threatening Musical Notation, which is absolutely wonderful. Surf Shop. How was your 3-day weekend? Ladies and gentlemen, garbage. Fun times, fun times. Okay, so this was a pretty neat island. I really appreciate the level of detail put into like the paths and things like that. Definitely like a ton of time that they used in all this. Look, they even have a pond god like we do. I know it's not the same, but we had the moon there. We used to have the moon there. Remember when New Leaf had bananas and coconut trees and like persimmons and lemons and lychees? It's weird that they never added that back. There's a bunch of things that's weird that they never added back, but oh well, let's wake up. There are these things called energy and motivation that are surprisingly hard to come by. I think you can find them in treasure chests. That's what I've experienced. Oh my god, their flag is all off. Ugh. Pretty sure you find them in treasure chests. Yeah. You know what we need more of in real life? Maps with X's marked on them. You really, like, when you're young, you really think that treasure hunts are going to be more prevalent. It's like a John Mulaney routine where he said, you know, when I was younger, I really thought that quicksand would be a much bigger problem. There's just things as a kid that you just expect to happen and they just don't, and it's sad. Did you know Olaf's Japanese voice actor also voices Gonta? I did, actually. As well as the producer from Idolmaster Cinderella Girls. That's amazing. I love playing, like, connect the dots with voice actors. It's so fun. You find some really weird connections sometimes, and it's beautiful.